The 2026 Toyota Century glides into frame like a black diamond catching the last light of a California sunset, its chrome grille gleaming with quiet authority while the Pacific waves crash just beyond the coastal road. This is not another luxury sedan chasing headlines. This is the one that earns its reverence in silence, the flagship reborn for 2026 with refinements that elevate Japanese craftsmanship to an art form few will ever experience firsthand. Welcome to Drive Morph 77, where we chase the rarest machines on Earth and translate their stories into pure cinematic emotion. If you have ever dreamed of commanding the road without raising your voice, stay right here because in the next few minutes you will feel every inch of what makes the new Century the ultimate expression of understated power, effortless comfort, and timeless prestige. Go ahead and tap subscribe now so you never miss these VIP-level journeys. Your support keeps us exploring the world's most exclusive rides. Picture yourself on Highway 1 north of Big Sur, the kind of stretch where cliffs drop dramatically into the ocean and every curve demands grace rather than aggression. The 2026 Century arrives not with thunder but with presence. Its long, sculpted hood stretches 5,335 millimeters of pure elegance, every line drawn with the patience of master artisans in Japan. The signature vertical grille stands proud yet restrained, flanked by slim LED headlights that illuminate the path ahead like lanterns guiding royalty through the night. Subtle chrome accents trace the body, catching golden hour light and reflecting it back with a soft glow that whispers wealth rather than screams it. Step closer and you notice the details that separate this from anything wearing a German or British badge. The doors close with a deep, satisfying thud engineered for perfect acoustic harmony. No sharp edges, no flashy creases. Just flowing surfaces that invite your hand to linger. This is the 2026 evolution of a legend that has served emperors, prime ministers, and captains of industry for nearly 6 decades, now updated with the lightest of touches that honor its heritage while embracing modern expectations. Slide into the cabin and the world outside simply fades. The interior wraps you in layers of hand-selected wool upholstery and polished wood that feels warmer than any leather ever could. Japanese artisans spend weeks matching grains and stitching panels so precise they look like they grew there. For 2026 the front passenger area receives a crisp new 8-inch touchscreen that brings connected navigation and seamless smartphone integration without overwhelming the driver-focused serenity. Up front you sense the balance, but everyone knows the real throne sits behind. Swing open the rear door and the transformation hits you instantly. This is a chauffeur-driven sanctuary reimagined for the modern executive who values time and tranquility above all. The rear seats recline with buttery precision, offering legroom that stretches like a private jet. Heated, ventilated, and massaging functions activate with a single touch, while thick wool carpets cushion every step. A dedicated 20-inch rear display lets passengers control climate, audio, and even ambient lighting, turning the cabin into a rolling lounge where deals are closed and minds are refreshed. The air suspension system, electrically controlled and tuned to perfection, floats the Century over imperfections as if the road itself parts in respect. Active noise cancellation works in harmony with triple-layered soundproofing glass, delivering a cabin quieter than most libraries. You hear only the faint whisper of tires on asphalt and the subtle rhythm of your own breathing. On a long tour from Los Angeles to Napa Valley, that silence becomes addictive. Conversations flow without strain. Music, when chosen, arrives through a bespoke audio system with crystal clarity that rivals any concert hall. Under the hood waits the heart that defines the 2026 Century experience, a refined 5-liter V8 hybrid powertrain delivering a combined 425 horsepower. The naturally aspirated V8 pairs with an electric motor through a seamless eCVT, sending power exclusively to the rear wheels. This is not about neck-snapping launches. It is about effortless surge that builds with dignity. Press the accelerator and the Century gathers momentum like a silk scarf caught in a gentle breeze, reaching highway speeds in hushed confidence while sipping fuel at an impressive 32 miles per gallon combined. That efficiency feels almost rebellious in a car this grand. Imagine carving through the winding lanes of the English countryside on a misty morning. The 4-wheel steering system, though subtle, tightens the turning radius and plants the Century with unshakable composure. Body roll is virtually non-existent thanks to adaptive damping that reads every surface in real time. Yet the ride remains plush, absorbing centuries-old cobblestones or fresh American blacktop with equal poise. Performance here is measured in serenity, not tenths of a second. 0 to 60 arrives in under 6 seconds if you demand it, but you never will because the joy lies in the glide. Storage has been thoughtfully integrated without sacrificing elegance. The deep trunk swallows multiple sets of golf clubs or overnight luggage for spontaneous weekends in Aspen or the Cotswolds. Rear console compartments hide chilled champagne holders and tablet docks. Every surface is finished to a standard that makes you pause before placing anything inside, respecting the craftsmanship that surrounds you. Technology in the 2026 century strikes that perfect Japanese balance, advanced yet invisible. The latest Toyota Safety Sense suite now includes expanded pre-collision detection that recognizes not only vehicles but cyclists, pedestrians, and motorcycles even at complex intersections. Proactive driving assist gently guides steering and braking when hazards appear, giving you more confidence during long tours through busy cities like New York or London. Lane tracing, adaptive cruise, and blind spot monitoring operate so smoothly you forget they exist until the moment they quietly save the day. Yet the real story unfolds when you hand the keys to your driver and settle into that left rear seat, the position of honor in every century ever built. The seat cradles your posture with orthopedic precision. Recline fully and the footrest extends, transforming the space into a first-class suite at 30 miles per hour. Ambient lighting shifts through soft tones of amber and ivory, matching the natural wood grain that glows under your fingertips. Outside, the world rushes by, but inside time slows. This is where executives recharge between meetings, where families share quiet moments on cross-country adventures, where the simple act of travel becomes restorative. Drive the 2026 century yourself on a clear stretch of Route 66 at dawn and the experience shifts again. The steering wheel feels alive yet effortless, transmitting just enough road feel to remind you that you are in command. The hybrid system transitions between gasoline and electric modes without a single jolt, delivering torque exactly when needed for confident overtakes. Fuel economy stays respectable even under spirited touring, proving that true luxury no longer demands sacrifice. Storage compartments in the doors hold your essentials within easy reach while maintaining the clean aesthetic. Climate control zones operate independently, ensuring the rear remains a few degrees cooler during summer drives through the southwest deserts. Every detail, from the precise click of the window switches to the soft glow of the analog clock, reinforces the sense that nothing here was rushed. This car was built by people who understand that dignity lives in the small things. As the miles accumulate, the emotional connection deepens. The 2026 century does not compete with flashier rivals, it transcends them. Where others shout their status, this one simply arrives and commands respect through presence alone. On the streets of Beverly Hills or Mayfair,